Hello everyone, welcome to Epic Fight's tutorial video on weapon types. I'm Yesman, and today I'm gonna show you how to create your own data pack in Epic Fight's new editor. If you're unaware of what a data pack is, we recommend you watch our first video of this series, where we explain the very basics of Epic Fight's editor. Weapon types are a dataset that can be assigned to multiple items in Minecraft. For example, gold and iron swords have the same weapon type, sword. This new dataset allows items with similar properties to share the same fighting style and animations. This removes the need for users to manually create and assign each similar weapon their own type. So follow along with me as we'll be creating a Vulcan, a weapon type based on the Japanese training sword for martial arts. Head to the editor by navigating to the mouse button in the main menu. Search for Epic Fight, select Config, then Datapack Editor. Now, you can add a new line to the left grid and name your new weapon type. Here, I'll name it Vulcan, but feel free to name it whatever you want. Weapon categories are used as a way to classify weapons of similar type in groups. It has many uses that we'll see throughout this video. For instance, it can be used to decide the weapon style. A spear has a two-handed fighting style when nothing is held in the offhand. But when the player has an item categorized with the shield weapon category, the spear will utilize this one-handed combat style. This is an optional value that isn't required to have your weapon working, but we do recommend you select whatever is closest to your case. You may also select your hit particles and your hit and swing sounds. Hit particles are generated when you hurt entities with items that have this weapon type. Hit sounds are played when you hurt entities, and swing sounds effects are played when you perform an attack. Next, you should define the styles of your weapon type, which is mandatory for your data pack to work. Styles refers to the current player state of how the weapon's being held. You can also opt on having two styles, one-handed and two-handed, just like how the longsword is handled. Here are some of the things that you can do with styles. You can change combo animations and innate skills based on the chosen style. You can define styles based on specific conditions. For that, just add a new line in the styles grid, select the style, and define its play conditions. In our case, we want to make a Vulcan, which should be one-handed when holding a shield in the player's offhand. So we'll be selecting offhand item category. This condition checks the weapon category of an item in a player's offhand. Additionally, when selecting a condition, it shows its required parameters for that condition to be met. Here, I want the Vulcan to be one-handed style when a shield is in the player's offhand. So I'll be selecting a shield as our required parameter. Now, make sure to press done to save your changes. Once that's done, we can move on to Offhand Validators. These define the visibility of an item in a player's offhand when their style doesn't allow offhand usage. For instance, if you're holding swords in both your main hand and offhand, you'll be in a two-handed style, making the offhand item invisible because the two-handed style doesn't allow offhand use. For this scenario, you'll need to set up an offhand validator. In our case, we won't be allowing any items in the player's offhand when in two-handed style combat. Next, we're going to define the weapon's collider box. Collider boxes are what games use to determine entity and items' collision boundaries. You can view Minecraft's hitboxes in-game by pressing F3 plus B. In Epic Fight, you can either select a collider from presets or define your own custom collider. Before you create your own collider, here goes a few important things to know. Count refers to the number of colliders created between the previous and current tick. You can set the size and anchor point of your collider in the options below. And there's also a preview screen, where you may see your collider in scale with the player. Next, we should define our combo animations. Click on the plus icon above styles, select the style you've made, and set its combo animations. Mind that adding at least one animation for your combo. Dash and air slash is required for it to work. To learn how to import your own animation, check out the pinned video in the card above. Next, let's set the innate skills for each style. Add new lines and select the style and the skill to be used. Lastly, we'll define the weapon's living motion based on the previous styles. Add new lines to styles and select the animations to be modified in each living motion. Living motion is the player's state in a world like being idle, walking, or running. You can also preview animations for living motions in the screen below. One other thing you can do is merge existing animations together. Just select the living motion you want to merge and the animation to be merged with. Once you're done customizing your weapon type, press the export button and name your data pack. Your file explorer should pop up right on your data pack location. Before enabling your data pack, beware that it should be placed both in your resource pack and data pack folder inside your saved world. All plans require the exported file to properly see the animations. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching this video, and make sure to watch our other tutorials.